Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destiny. I'm Death from Above. Today I have a Legendary Max video for you on the Final Duty Pulse Rifle. This is a Queen's Pulse Rifle, Queen's Legendary Pulse Rifle that you can get from doing the Challenge of the Elders. You can get it from the high score from the Challenge of the Elders. And I got my Final Duty there, and I've been using it. It's a pretty cool gun. I like it. So let's talk about it. Now, what I like to do in my Legendary Max videos is go over a gun in Destiny, talk about it, go over the base stats, go over the flavor text. Then we'll take a look at my specific Final Duty, talk about it, and take it into some PvE and PvP gameplay where I'll give it an arbitrary grade and let you know if I think it's a fun gun or not. So strap in, hold on, here we go. Now, my Final Duty dropped with some pretty good talents that we'll get into in a minute, but it's a really cool pulse rifle. It's a mid-impact, mid-rate of fire pulse rifle. Kind of hits that sweet spot for me. It's pretty cool. I like it. If we take a look at the flavor text, it reads, created for Paladin Hallam Fen in honor of his efforts at the fortress on Cybele. Cybele? So I'm imagining there's a story there that we don't know anything about, but maybe there is. Maybe there's some lore somewhere. If there's lore, guys, that you know about that I don't know about, let me know in the comments section. But there's definitely some lore built into this gun I'd be interested to find out about. But anyway, let's take a look at the base stats from Planet Destiny for the Final Duty. It has a rate of fire of 66, an impact of 14, range 36, stability 76, reload is 66. Mag size is 24, but I've learned not to trust the mag size from Planet Destiny. Aim assist is 55, equip speed 30, recoil direction 72, and zoom is 17. Now, these stats are very similar to the Red Death, the PDX 41, something like the Villainy, or I think Nerwin's Mercy has the same rate of fire and impact. So it's in that family of pulse rifles, that archetype of pulse rifles that that you're going to be playing with this gun, this Final Duty pulse rifle, Queen's pulse rifle. It's very cool. So that's the base stats. Let's take a look at my version of the Final Duty. So mine came with pink chroma. I definitely put that on there. And rocking out some pink chroma on my Final Duty. You can see how it looks right there. It looks pretty nice. I dig it. As far as talents go, or perks, or whatever you want to call them, it has the red dot ORA 2 sight. I don't mind this sight. Not a huge fan. But it also has the MD reflex. I really like the sight on this gun. It makes it very manageable, especially coupled with the talents I have. It has partial refund, lightweight, braced frame, oiled frame, and feeding frenzy. Partial refund is okay. In PvP, if you're running 6s, it's pretty good. In PvE, not so much. Lightweight's decent. I like having braced frame on this. It does have oiled frame if you want that. I've never really used oiled frame, but brace frame, if you use oiled frame, the mag size goes up to 72. Brace frame, or 27. Wow, that would be a big mag. 27. If you use brace frame, your mag is 21, so you get 7 bursts, whereas here you're going to get 9 bursts. But Feeding Frenzy makes that okay. So kills with this weapon increase reload speed for a short time. With brace frame and Feeding Frenzy, you are super laser beam accurate with this gun, and once you get a kill, you get that reload immediately. It's like snap, bam, reloaded. Especially if you pair it with some reloader gloves. Very cool pulse rifle. I think these skills or talents have blended very well in this gun. It's a good, interesting gun already, and I do like it the way it looks. It just looks cool. It's a cool looking gun with the skin and the chroma and all that stuff. But let's get into PvE and PvP performance for my Final Duty. So PvE, I don't know what it is about a very stable pulse rifle in PvE, but I don't like it. I don't know why in PvE I don't like it. In PvE, I kind of always aim for center mass and just let the pulse rifle walk itself up to the head and just hope all my shots do that. Whereas an extremely stable pulse rifle like this doesn't walk up to the head, it just stays where you put it. So I end up getting all body shots, no precision kills. And it's a little frustrating in PvE. It's a little weird. Maybe I just need to modify my playstyle for that. But very stable gun, very predictable gun, very easy to use gun. This would be an excellent entry-level weapon to Destiny. I think it's very usable, very good, PvE capable, definitely usable. With the talents I have on mine, it's one of those middle-of-the-road guns. It's just good. It's good at everything, and it's not one of those guns that's good at everything, and I just feel like it's boring to use. It's good at everything, and I like using it. It doesn't have that it's a feeling like, ooh, it's a race car. It does one thing really well. It does everything pretty good, and it's good to use. So it's like if you ever just feel like sitting back and relaxing and using a good pulse rifle, this is a good one to get. I imagine most of the talent sets you can get on it will be fairly good, especially with the base stats that it has. It's pretty solid. So PvE, very, very solid. Give it a solid B in PvE. PvP is an interesting gun in PvP, especially with the talents I have on it. It's very stable already. Very good gun. I like it. It's solid. I don't have the same problems in PvP as I do in PvE. In PvP, I'm more focused on getting headshots, so I aim directly for the head. With a gun like this, once you get it on the head, every bullet is going to go to the head. There's no kick, there's no recoil. It goes straight where you point it. It's like a little laser beam. And in PvP, I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. It was a little bit more than capable. It was very good. Solid gun, good performance. The mag size did suffer a little bit, but Feeding Frenzy made up for that, especially with some pulse rifle loader gloves. If I was using it on my Titan, I have those gloves. So I would get a kill and immediately reload and not be that bad off. I would find that in certain situations when I would fight a guy and I'd miss a couple bursts and I'd try to move around to another guy in a hurry, I would have trouble with the mag size. It was too small with 21 rounds in the mag. I would prefer it to have 24 or 27, but I would lose braced frame, so I'd lose that mag stability. So it's kind of a trade-off with this gun. You're going to not have quite the mag size you want to have, but it's still very accurate and very stable and a very good solid gun. So I like it in PvP. PvP, I'm going to give it a B+, because my playstyle for some reason in PvP lends itself better to this gun than my playstyle in PvE. PvE, I think I'm just going a little buck wild. In PvP, I'm a little more focused. In PvE, I don't like to concentrate. I just like to sit back, burst some enemies, use an auto rifle, jam the trigger, or blow stuff up with a hand cannon. Whereas PvP, I'm going to focus. I'm going to go for those headshots, and I like it. I like it. So, what do you guys think about the Final Duty pulse rifle, Queen's pulse rifle? You can get from Challenge of the Elders from Varix. I like it. Let me know what you think. What do you think about this gun? As far as fun gun status goes, ooh, it's right on the line. It's not quite there for me for fun gun status, but it's definitely a cool gun. Definitely useful. I like it. Does it shine above the rest? Not really, but it is a fun gun, or it is it's almost a fun gun. Almost a fun gun, guys. But anyway, let me know what you think about this pulse rifle. What other pulse rifles do you want me to take a look at, and what guns do you think I should do another review on in the game? I do take suggestions, so let me know what you think, guys. But I'm gonna get out of here. I really appreciate you watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more videos. And I'm Death from Above, and I will see you later. See ya, bye.